Hello, everyone, and welcome back to more of the Robotech tabletop. Yes. Watch the other parts if you just randomly stumbled onto this one.
Be a bit hard to stumble onto it randomly, I think.
Most likely, but you never know.
Recommendations are complicated.
Alright, so when we last left off, just outside the rings of Saturn, the giant ship known as the SDF-1 had successfully repelled the enemy forces by punching a literal hole into the front of their ship and exploding it from the inside. Currently, the SDF-1 is back to its regular transformed state, flying towards Mars at this point, as it is one of the closer planets to the SDF-1, which is currently constantly being harassed by the enemy forces. As there are no large ships, however, the transformation has not been needed so far. Currently, forces are quite depleted, and repairs are going slowly due to the constant harassment. However, a thing to note is that contact with a Mars base has supposedly been established, as a Mars base nearby has been broadcasting random data. So the SDF-1 has decided to, Captain Global has decided to send the SDF-1 and all the crew and inhabitants towards the Mars base, pick up some resources in order to make repairs and keep the ship alive.
Is it a large base or like a tiny one? How populated is Mars?
It's been abandoned since the war. After the war, it was abandoned as supposedly an alien attack occurred. So you have no idea why the Mars base is broadcasting data.
Aliens.
At any rate, you two have just recently got off yet another battle. Exhausted, weary, having a break because Lord knows you need it.
Some R&R.
Yeah, some much needed R&R. What are you doing?
About how long ago was the previous battle?
Maybe a couple of minutes, maybe an hour.
Okay.
It's mostly been against small squadrons and simple battle pod maneuvers. They haven't sent anything large like the last two.
Okay. I'm just going to tell Thomasina that I'm heading to my room. Or my I don't know, my area that I rest at. I don't know if that was brought
private room,
well.
you'll definitely have a private room.
Yeah.
Is it a nice room?
I would imagine. Yeah.
Well, considering she's got a high amount of wealth, yeah, it's a pretty nice room compared to your own.
Can I hang out in her room?
I mean, yeah, you probably could. You're friends. Why wouldn't you?
I don't know. Why don't you ask?
Then she asked that, can I hang out in your room?
Both of your rooms would normally have every amenity. It's just that Miss Lesteel simply has a bit more better stuff. Just slightly.
I don't know. I suppose you can hang out if you want to, but
I would use it as my hidey hole.
I'm sorry. You're what?
Never mind.
Okay. All right then. Follow me, I guess. I'm gonna take her to my room. All right. Just you can hang out. Just don't break anything.
Yeah, I won't do that, don't worry.
Okay. I'm gonna go lay in bed.
I shall use a laptop.
Okay.
Both of you are now at level 2.
Oh.
I should have given that earlier to you. You now have plus 10 build points, which are awarded when you level up.
Interesting. So where it says level, that should say 2 now?
Yeah.
Okay.
At any rate, you can use your 10 BP to gain some new stuff and enhance stuff. As currently you have unlocked new talents, your skill max can now be up to 5, and you can get new skills.
Yes.
Mhm.
So basically, you have unlocked the ability to learn a new talent. Any new talent. You can increase one of your skill stats and or get a new skill for yourself.
I forget what my options are for those.
Yeah, let's see. Increasing a skill increases. So, for instance, as an example, Spooky, if you wanted to improve Angelic Grace from 2 to 3, you would need 4. But if you wanted to increase Rally Cry, you would need 7.
So I increase the value of it if I wanted.
Yeah, it increases exponentially the more you want to increase it to up to 5.
Okay. I
Obtaining a
increased
new
it.
skill simply increases, requires 3, and a new talent would require 4
Oh.
every even level.
I spent 10 points then, or not 10 points, but 7 in getting another.
All right, that leaves you 3 more. You can still get a new skill if you want, or you can hold on to those for the next level as well.
Okay. I'll just hold on to them for now.
All right. How about you, Thomasina?
So it's 4 points for talent. What were the other options?
3 points for a new skill, and you can also improve old skills as well.
And is that at a rate of 1 build point for each increase?
No, it's improving 1 to 2 requires 2, 2 to 3 requires 4, 3 to 4 requires 7, 4 to 5 requires 11,
I
and
see.
then 5 to 6 requires 16.
Hmm.
So if you were to improve one of the weaker skills that you have, it'd be cheap, but trying to get precise targeting to 5 would be impossible at this time.
So if I increase machinations to 2, that would be 2 points?
Yes.
Okay. Let me do that real quick. Okay, then I have 8 still. I think I'll just improve all the weak ones.
So you put both of them to 2, and that gets you 6.
Right.
Improving from 2 to 3 would require 4, but you could also add a new talent.
Yeah.
Or you could probably learn a new skill, but that would just cost 3. So what's the plan for the final 6?
Let's see. Talents. What do talents do again? They just let you do stuff. It's been a while since we used a talent.
Yeah, hang on. Talents, page 76. They're special tricks or capabilities that heroes develop or possess. They are periodically used to help give you an edge or an advantage when you're in a tight spot.
Okay.
We've got 5 different categories, being leadership, piloting, social, tactical, and technical.
And can I pick from all of those, or is it just the technical ones?
Any one talent.
Okay. Now, what does quick diagnostics do?
You're able to identify a mechanical or electrical problem by listening to it or observing minor changes in its behavior. Only requires seconds of time, and you gain an edge to subsequently repair the problem.
Okay, I want that.
All right. Add it to your sheet then.
There we go. And then I have 2 points, which I guess I'll just save because I can't do anything with them, right?
All right. Excellent use of downtime. Of course, both of you still have your dramas, which are going to be a problem if you can't deal with them somehow.
Hey, so I was going to actually ask you that. The way these things work, is that like you have to actually like cope with them, or is it just like you rest and they're fine?
Hang on, let me... Let's see. You can appoint a drama from social interactions that cause you to become emotional and confused. Although in this case, you had to make a drama move in order to get these ones. These are mostly introspective things for your character. I might choose to, for instance, since you yourself, Lestiel, are starting to have doubts about firing upon the enemy because they look just like us, you might hesitate when trying to pull the trigger, making it harder for your rolls. And the longer these dramas go on, the more drama stress you get.
Oh no. Right. Is there a shrink anywhere? Can I talk to someone? Would that help me, perhaps?
That might help you resolve the drama, yeah.
Then
I do have something for that in the future, though. Something's going to happen that might help.
okay, that's perfect. However, in the meantime, I'm just But before I actually end up going to sleep completely, I'm just gonna kind of get up out of bed and go to Tomasina.
Chatting among yourselves, huh?
Yeah.
All right, well, what are you going to talk to her about?
She's busy on the laptop. It doesn't
No.
notice.
Hey. I know I was saying I was gonna lay down or whatever, but can I talk to you about something?
Yes, you can. Is it something that happened, or what?
Yeah, did you... I don't think you did, but did you get to look at those, like, those aliens?
Well, there was that one that was small that showed the arcade stuff. Yes.
Yeah, that one, but I was thinking about something, and as I was looking at them, we were firing at them and everything. They look so similar to us.
Well,
And we're
humans fight
just...
each other all the time. It's fine.
This doesn't sit right with me.
Well, they attacked first, so.
Well, I get it, but I guess what I'm trying to say is this whole time we're fighting aliens, right? Something completely different from us, but they... if they're so similar to us, then why are we even fighting them in the first place? I mean, aside from them attacking us. Feels wrong.
It's true, we don't still fully know their motivation. And why they fight so strongly for what they're trying to get, but.
All right, so as you're talking, you hear a pager on the door going off.
No?
As you open it, you see one of your subordinates, Lieutenant Commander Lesteel.
Mm-hmm.
It's Corporal Jenkins.
Oh, I'm going to open the door, like crack it open, and then see who it is. And I'm just gonna sneak out the door. And then,
The corporal raises his arm in salute, as protocol dictates. Lieutenant Commander,
yeah?
the prisoner that you brought to the station, yes?
Yes, I do.
He's escaped.
He's, oh, fuck's sake.
This marks the third time, not the second, that this has happened.
Okay. Now, how to get out?
He snuck out of the laundry, ma'am.
The lot. Oh my goodness. Anyone have any idea of where we saw him last?
We thought we had him by the decommission yard, but he slipped into the tunnels again.
Okay.
Just one thing after another, huh?
Yeah. Can we get like a few teams, on all ends of the tunnel? The entrance to kind of block it off. That way he comes, the only choice is him for to head straight towards us. If he's still there, Good grief.
The corporal would nod, saluting once again and then heading off. Oh, on an unrelated note, ma'am. The, one of the desk droids was just about to be decommissioned.
Oh?
Yeah, one of the 05 desk droids, the Spartans, I believe it was serial code GH0S, was about to go offline. It seems to have also gone missing.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, damn it. Now, correct me if I'm wrong on this. Is anyone else thinking the same thing as me in regards to, I don't know, maybe that person took it?
And then Tomasino, who has been listening through the door, opens it and comes out. Says, yes, it's most likely that he took it.
Oh boy. Okay.
Honestly, ma'am, with all due respect, that thing was nothing but trouble to everybody who used it. Almost like it was haunted.
I don't care if it was haunted. I don't care if it looked like shit, came out of jungle, whatever. Assuming he knows how to use it, and he isn't actually with us, that's a problem. Is there any way we can track that?
Yes, unfortunately, we're also getting close to the Martian base. You were part of the crew that was assigned to the...
Yes.
Honestly, I wish you luck. Getting to be on Mars itself, I'm jealous.
Sometimes I wish people take my my place sometimes, but comes with the rank, I suppose. I envy your rest, I guess.
Thank you, ma'am. And with that, Corporal Jenkins would head out.
Corporal Jenkins.
Hey, put some respect on his name. He survived the Great War too. Charging into the enemy like that, nobody would have believed it.
I get that reference.
Anyway, so both you and Tomasina have both been assigned to the Martian mission, where you are to enter the base and help retrieve goods to be used upon the ship.
Hmm.
The SDF-1 descends upon Mars with no issues or conflicts currently going on for some reason. It all seems nice and quiet.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Oh my goodness. A map.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Oh, there ain't no rest for the wicked. When you don't go on tree. Forever
Is that
busy.
a bathroom in the bottom right corner?
This is space base. I did the best I could.
Just wondering. Just wondering.
Hey, what's wrong with having a bathroom?
Alright, so that black square is the all-purpose vehicle that you arrived in.
Yes, very sleek. 13.
The goal is to enter the base, gather materials, and get it back to the SDF-1 as soon as possible. Everything seems quiet, even though for some reason the base is sending random data as well. You're currently in your spacesuits and
Because it's Mars,
are
yes.
at the base, yes. So what will you do?
So these random signals, like, what exactly are they?
It's just random garbage data. Nothing of any value or significance.
That we can tell.
There's nothing decipherable about it.
Yeah, no, it's almost like literally it's just junk.
I see. Okay. So what was the main reason we were on Mars again?
Supplies.
Yeah, to get
The
supplies.
SDF-1 is dangerously low on supplies and materials to repair with. One of the engines on the SDF-1 had gone down. It was only a matter of time before the Zentradi caught up.
Okay. Then in that case, I am going to ask everyone that I'm with, my whole team. Well, not ask. Tell them, hey, we are going inside. We're taking a look around, seeing what we can find.
All right. So you and the crew enter.
Yep.
You guys are able to move your tokens, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm able to move my token.
All right. So most of the computers seem to be. As you enter, you find a whole lot of rubble and stuff. There are some good bits to be had and taken back to the multi-purpose vehicle. Hydroponics would definitely be a place to visit soon, wherever that is.
How are we, like, how much can we actually bring with us?
As much as you can. That vehicle is quite good, and this is Mars. Gravity is lower.
Okay, that's perfect then. We'll just, grab everything that looks potentially useful, maybe salvageable in some capacity.
All right. You managed to get a car full, maybe about 2 carfuls of goods. Cars gone, cars come back, cars gone, cars come back. It's about half full now when you hear an explosion off in the distance.
Which direction?
Off towards the mountains.
Uh,
Away from the SDF-1 and... Okay, so descriptor, the SDF-1, you guys, and then the mountain where the explosion happened.
yeah.
Okay. So we're between the
Okay.
SDF-1 and the explosion.
Yes.
So, then, roughly how far away is that?
Maybe a mile at best.
Okay, everyone, let's just be cautious, but I think we should probably investigate. But first, I'm gonna contact, the people on the SDF.
Yep.
Let them
As
know
you,
what's happening.
As you call through the radio, you hear word that a cat's eye plane has already been sent towards the mountains. And they're about to relay a feed over the video phone. The screen switches, and you see a ravine filled with dots. Thousands of them.
The hell's that?
You hear the alarms start to blare on the SDF-1 in the distance.
Oh, good grief. Okay, everyone, get in the cars. We're going back to the SDF.
As the people are getting into the cars and driving away, you're overseeing the evacuation. Lots and lots of battle pods start approaching.
Oh God.
This was an ambush, and the SDF-1 is a sitting duck at this point.
Well, this was a mistake.
Trying to drive the vehicle back right now might just make us a sitting duck too. So.
Yeah.
Not that staying here doesn't have problems.
Right. Are we
doing a thing?
Okay. Just gonna
Currently,
ask.
you and both of you are currently quite in the depths of the base right now, trying to evacuate the others.
Mm-hmm.
You hear an explosion right outside as it seems they blew up the vehicle that was driving you.
Oh my goodness. Come on. Really? You just had to go and do that. Is everyone like okay?
Or was like everybody loaded in at the explosion?
It was pretty much just you and Thomasina left.
So everyone else was in the vehicle.
You were the last evacuees.
Oh my God. Everyone died?
I don't know, they might have survived the explosion, but they're probably not in fighting form.
Shit. Oh my God. I'm running. I'm going to run to the location.
Hang on. I'm not quite done doing something.
Okay, go for it.
We still can't move in the stopped time.
Uploading a file. There we go.
Up.
Oh my goodness.
That's a problem. It's another problem. There's so many problems.
You can tell just from a glance that one was different from the rest. Not just in appearance, but also in skill. Definitely a foe you want to avoid. He seems to be commanding the others as well. Whoever it is flies off towards the SDF-1, along with one of the other battle pods.
You
currently find yourself trapped on the Mars base with no way back to the SDF-1 currently.
I am going to immediately contact the SDF-1, tell them our situation. We are currently the only two people potentially alive. And And we are going to try to hide, I suppose. Because there's no fucking way we're beating them.
Well, you'd better get back to the ship soon. We've already sent Lieutenant Lisa Hayes towards the base because there's a problem with the engines on the SDF-1.
Well, how am I supposed to make it back to the base if I'm surrounded by these damn ships?
Well, I don't know, but you've got two more figures are approaching your area. One of them is definitely an enemy, but that other one is... Wait. Isn't that... You hear some shouting on the line. Isn't... Yeah, hang on. I'm trying to gather my thoughts for this one because I don't really know how to do it. You hear one of the battle pods crashing through one of the walls nearby as it starts scanning the area.
We should run.
Must find a hidey hole.
Oh,
Well, luckily she's smart enough to go there, so...
yeah. Okay, let's see. Over here in this area, what's this?
Sorry?
What's this area?
I think that's a garage bay.
Okay.
One of the mecha flies off towards the enemies, only to get exploded. Lucky Veritech fighters. Them and their damn planes that can transform. The other one, however, was inside, so was unscathed and completely ignored by the enemy. Or, in your case, the allies, because they didn't see him.
Okay. In that case, I am making my way downtown into the garage.
Locked.
It's locked. Oh my god.
And it needs a password. It's a password protected garage.
Of course, it's a password protected garage. Oh god. This is not good. These crates here. Are they can I open them?
You can if you want.
Okay, I want to open them. What's inside?
Some very useful supplies for the SDF-1.
Okay,
Electronics mostly.
That's good for us, but not right now.
Do these terminals still work at all, or is this place without power?
It's definitely been powered up. In fact, right now you're starting to hear warning sounds about it overloading. Looks like whatever Lisa Hayes was doing was working.
Let's see.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
Oh
Not
my
quite ready.
god.
What happened? I wasn't paying attention.
There was a it's better I don't say anything.
Okay. Worst case scenario, we hide in the boxes.
Alright, so you've got a box full of components and stuff, a password protected door, and two destroids on the outside, or two tactical battle pods outside hunting for enemies and waiting on ambush.
Okay, Thomasina, hate to say this, but we should cram ourselves in these boxes. Let's not move anything out of the box, though. We don't want them to think that we, you know. Oh, brother.
Is the
Hey,
terminal?
she's an engineer. The terminal's working just fine.
Is it?
Maybe you can hack it or something.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. If I could hack it somehow.
Okay, I don't know. I just do your magic, whatever you think is gonna work. Oh,
Yes.
good grief.
You hear over the intercom from one of the ladies up in the command center. You and the white destroid, where do you think you're going? Identify yourself.
Oh,
You remember that being the color scheme of, ironically, the currently decommissioned serial number GH0S.
The one that was stolen by the other guy,
The one that went missing, yes.
or supposedly stolen by the other
Oh.
guy.
oh. This is something.
Anyway, Thomasina, your roles for hacking. What skills are you gonna use?
Let's see. Do I do it? Is it just one thing? We're not doing the action phases.
You can do both if you want, like inhibit interact for cinematic or redirect or assist. Go for it. You can use 2 skills if you want,
2 skills.
but remember, any dice more than 5 will cause burnout.
Okay, let's see. Can I use hunker down and science that to hunker down and then to focus in on getting it hacked and then use the science to hack it?
All right, you're quite good with electronics. I'll give you the 5.
Okay, so roll the 5.
You got this. Oh. Oh.
Turns out our security is actually good.
Congratulations, you've actually managed to completely jam the door.
Wait, so
It had been unlocked and you had jammed it. You guys didn't even bother trying to open it. You just assumed the panel was locked. Damn it.
No, you said it was locked.
You assumed it was locked just because I said that.
Yes, I
You didn't
did.
actually test it.
I'm sorry. What, was I supposed to believe the DM? Damn. Okay. All
A
right.
system
Well,
error has occurred.
Can I
all
reboot
right.
it?
Hop in the fucking box.
At this point, you hear the sounds of moving machinery getting closer and closer.
To the boxes.
Yeah.
This is turning into a horror show.
I know. Okay, we both get in the boxes.
As you do, one of the battle pods bursts through
Jump in.
the wall.
Oh. It did we make it?
You're
Are we-
definitely in the boxes.
Okay.
It thought it heard something that's busy looking around. One of the battle pods flies off in order to aid the officer battle pod that flew off a while back. At this point, you hear more rumbling. As another large mecha bursts through from the other side.
Oh gosh.
Structural integrity of space isn't gonna hold.
Oh no.
A large mecha with what looks like 3 hatches on the front bursts through and fires upon the battleoid. The battle pod.
Oh?
Hang on, let me look up these things, because... Let's see, UEDF vessels, page 108. Yeah, the middle one opens up, revealing a cluster of auto cannons and lasers right in the center as it fires straight at the enemy. Let's see. 2 for the gun cluster equipment suite. Yeah, pepper box. 2 to skill. Another 2 for counter position. Oh, no, that makes 6. The autocannon opens fire upon the battle pod, destroying it completely.
That naming convention isn't suspicious at all.
The what?
The naming convention, the name. That's not suspicious at all. Okay, so this is not the one that's missing, or is it?
It is. I just haven't colored it white.
Okay.
This picture is for illustrative purposes.
Exactly. This is the regular appearance of the Spartan Destroid line.
I'm gonna peek my head out.
The aptly nicknamed Ghost turns to look at the boxes, seeing Stephanie there.
I will remain hidden until I know
You hear a
it's safe.
voice over the radio. Micronian.
That's you, isn't it?
I shall pop my head up too.
Thanks for saving us. Also, you...
The mecha would reach down with the arms that it has and grab both boxes
Oh,
that you're currently being carried in.
oh, okay. This is happening.
And start pulling back towards the SDF-1.
Oh, wow. Okay. Stephanie's just going to lower herself in the box again.
Yes. Try not to fall. Too busy trying not to fall to ask anything right now.
Yeah.
The Destroid moves quite quickly towards the SDF-1. Luckily, as it's one of the friendly ships that it is, part of the UADF forces, it is scanned and recognized as a friendly ship and not fired upon by the enemy.
Or allies. Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if I look out now, will they know? Will they be able to tell?
No, it's just the SDF-1 doesn't recognize that this Spartan is an enemy or not. it recognizes that it is a Spartan and thus is an ally.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, if I peek my head out, like they'll understand that, I'm
No, they already know it's an ally because it's a Spartan.
Yeah.
okay. Well, right. Okay.
It boosts onto one of the arms of the SDF-1, or in its transformed state, I guess, the bow. And sets the boxes down.
I'm just
Often
gonna.
Off in the
Okay.
distance, as you peek out, you watch as the entirety of the complex explodes.
What?
Good thing we weren't there.
Thanks to the overloading of Lisa Hayes' actions in the base, the entirety of the base and many of the battle pods that were inside it and outside of it were also dealt with, allowing the SDF-1 to fly away.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Not the most elegant solution.
Yeah. We almost died. Turned into a horror movie so
Yeah.
quick.
Next time we should actually have some, vehicles there to help fight, like fighting vehicles.
I mean, I
Destroy
That would be
suppose
nice. It's a
that-
shame that Spooky Lesteel isn't able to use anything besides ground vehicles and surface naval vessels.
Yeah. I'm not built for mechs.
I mean, I can pilot the transferring ones. I've worked on them enough, I think.
Okay, I don't know. Get the one from like Code Geass or something. It's like a 2-seater.
Actually, there is a two-seating one.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Maybe
although
get-
it's used for training purposes.
We need to get like an official one. That one that's actually like good.
As the base explodes, the SDF-1 starts to launch into the air. You don't quite understand what's happening. Navarre, however, seems to be completely aware of it. Gravity mines. A rather apt solution to a difficult problem.
So, why'd you steal the vehicle and stuff? Not that I don't
How
appreciate the
else am I
safety.
going to defend Zor's battle fortress?
So you were just annoyed that nobody was letting you fight, so you just broke out to steal it yourself.
But yeah, at this point, I'd just be saying thank you for saving our asses. Even if you did break out and steal something.
Do not misunderstand, my Cronian. All I do is to defend this battle fortress.
Care your purposes. Look, that your purposes for it, I don't fucking care. But I mean, you saved us, and I appreciate it.
Simply know that your loss would be a detriment to this battle fortress.
Well, that's
You have a high rank. Own it.
that went from endearing to honestly kind of sad.
I mean, they saved me too. I don't have a high rank. Like, imagine they picked up the box with you and just left me there.
Oh yeah, they did save you too. Good point.
Navarre would simply turn the mech around and start heading into the bowels of the ship. You can't help but wonder how he got out and in the first place without being found.
We must know some secret
Hey.
passageways.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
So I understand you know this place like real well, but I want to ask if you like I don't know want to officially work with us, not like just doing your own thing. I know you have your own reasons for fighting or whatever, but we're both technically protecting the same thing.
I will consider it.
Okay.
You can't help but hear him muttering under his breath, cursing the Micronian technology that he's working with.
Oh my god. Damn. Unbelievable.
Hey, our technology does pretty well at defeating the enemy. Even if it is
Please,
mostly based on other
Your technology gets through with a matter of luck.
Look, I'll be honest. I don't know what the hell we're doing. Now, this technology isn't even ours. At least half of it, anyway.
Yes, that much is obvious.
Okay, don't need to rub it in. Why don't you show us how it's supposed to be used then? Because if you help us, we're in turn helping you.
I'll think about it.
Use your inspiring speech power.
Wait. I can't. Could I use a skill on him?
You can try.
Okay. Can I just... Is Adept Negotiator going to, help me in this situation?
Adept Negotiator is a give and take.
Okay.
So if you're going to take, you're going to have to give.
I'm not really sure.
In combat, that would be like taking a hit for dealing a hit,
Okay.
as an example.
I'm not quite sure what that would be in that context, though. So.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. Rally cry. Just kind of pump him up. Is something. Inspire him to work for. Oh boy.
Come on, Spooky, think it through.
What do you mean I am thinking?
You've got 6 different skills to use. You always seem to fall back on Rally Cry.
I mean, I do. It's a very useful skill. What precise targeting? What am I going to for? I mean, I don't think psychoanalysis is going to help me.
Are you kidding? That might be the perfect skill for this.
Yeah, find it wise.
You're dealing with
You're
dealing with someone who is supposedly an enemy soldier. Okay. Knowing exactly how they tick makes sense.
All right, I'm gonna use psychoanalysis. Oh, Can I just use one of the things to make it work?
One of the things.
Yeah,
I think she means heroic
Like-
move.
yeah, heroic thing.
Oh dear, you're going for the third drama. Oh dear.
Wait, she has two?
She already has two, yeah.
What's the second one again?
She's responsible for the loss of
Oh.
her allies. She doesn't want to lose any more people.
I'm just
Well, she kind of lost a lot in that explosion.
No, it was just you and
Alright.
Thomasina left.
Yeah, but they were in the vehicle though, right?
I'm
No,
actually,
it was the final trip.
Oh boy.
Hopefully they're all fine.
I think maybe using a heroic might be a bad decision here, so I'm gonna hold off. I'll take the L.
He just wants to go off and be mysterious. He'll show up again.
Your pleas seem to ring on deaf ears as he keeps going. He slips into what appears to be a fold in the back of the equipment and just sort of vanishes off the radar again.
Show off. Okay, well, I'm gonna step out of the box. I assume there are other people coming.
Yeah, there are definitely other people coming, including a couple of soldiers looking around for that death droid.
Okay.
At any rate, you guys get back inside and eventually back to the city.
Back to the city map again.
Back to the city map. Still not enough rest. You're gonna die of exhaustion.
Please, both of y'all are no longer fatigued. It's just a lot of fighting has left you tired normally.
Yeah. There isn't like a really consistent gap in time where it's just no battles.
Yeah, no, the fighting is constant in the show, so they don't show a lot of downtime except for like interpersonal relationships and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Heck, some of the fighting occurs because of interpersonal relationships.
Oh god.
It's like when the characters are doing well with each other, the fighting goes well, but when drama starts to accrue between them, the fighting goes poorly. As an example.
I'm not good at social skills anyway, so that's probably bound to
I think
happen.
we're playing this.
Oh my god. Yeah, fair enough.
Social interactions in my role-playing game.
Mia doesn't like social interaction, confirmed.
At any
Social
rate,
interactions. I'll be the commander.
at any rate, Thomasina, it seems the direct superior has ordered you to be dealing with the engine 4 with the new materials.
Okay. Off to engine 4.
You've got a
Wherever
lot
that
of work
is.
ahead of you, and it's going to be very stressful, so I'm going to just give you 2 Fs.
Take 2 Fs.
As
Almost
for you,
reaching critical.
Stephanie
I'm at
Lesteel,
minor break risk.
you head back up to your room, enter it. You hear a knock on the door.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I open it.
The first thing you see is the hideous dress. It's such a clash of color and clothing, you can barely look at it. Why a dress of all things? You see the face of Navarre standing there in a dress.
Navarre, sorry. I mean, I
How'd he get here and dressed like that?
You want to come inside? It's probably best if we talk in there.
Very well.
Okay, I'm gonna shut the door behind us. So, first question, why are you here? What is happening? 2, why are you wearing a dress?
I thought the best way to infiltrate would be through uniforms that your Micronian race wears. Though I have to say, it's quite unusual to feel the breeze below. Though it's very liberating.
Usually you're supposed to wear tats underneath so that you don't feel the breeze in between your knees. Are you wearing any undergarments? Should I even be asking that? Oh, good grief. Anywho, why are you here?
I have several questions regarding your your Micronian and human culture.
Okay. I'm gonna sit down.
All right, so he starts learning about history directly from you, about specifically Micronian and human history. He looks quite inspired with the details during wartime. The strategy that the primitives would use.
The primitives? Is he referring to us?
Micronians are definitely primitive in their eyes.
Yeah, that's an accurate description.
I mean, considering the laser guns on their tactical battle pods, they're definitely far more advanced and know how to use their weapons.
And yet they lose anyway.
Yeah, no, they lose so many damn times, even though they've got the better weapons. It's because of human ingenuity and brutality that they keep getting. I mean, who in their right mind would come up with an idea of punching a ship?
A crazy person.
Absolutely brutal. No Zentradi would ever come up with something like that. It's just...
Well, definitely not, because...
ballistics punching through shields. It's like that one episode in Stargate where they're like, because humans are dumber, they were able to actually pierce the enemy shields, which are just prepared for energy weapons. No ballistics.
Yeah, not prepared for physical artillery. Anyhow, is that all you came for?
Yes, pretty much.
So, have you given, working with us some more thought?
I have. Your kind are most fascinating to me.
In what regard exactly?
Hang on, I'm just looking some stuff up.
Okay.
Take your time.
song is stuck in my head.
Which song is stuck in your head?
The shika no ko no ko no ko kashitanta. That one.
Yeah.
It's just it's yeah.
I find your Micronian race most fascinating. While primitive, it took only 60 years from the development of your kind's ballistic weaponry, rocket-propelled weapons, to space travel.
Well,
And even
that's
quicker with quicker to learn how to use reflex weaponry.
it's one of the things that I think most species don't understand about us.
Most species.
We've encountered many
Most
aliens.
species, yes. Like, I mean, in regards to, you know, like animals too. Because, I mean, way back when, you know, you had,
The development of your Micronian technology is fascinating. With how quickly you learn and create new ideas and mechanics. Again, 60 years from rockets to traveling through space.
very impressive.
It took longer for just getting ballistic weapons in the first place.
You know,
You
people advance
Micronians have a
fast.
penchant for war that we Zentradi would only dream of.
Guess that's a good thing and a bad thing. I think we made a lot of things probably way too quickly, just because we were in places we hoped to not have been in. Let's say that. And because of that, it's led us to make some pretty rash decisions in what we made.
Rash.
Yeah. You ever heard about nuclear missiles?
I read up on that during the Great War. Their usage was stopped immediately after the crash of Zor's battle fortress.
Yeah. There's a reason for that.
Not to mention their complete inefficacy. They would be completely useless against Zentradi ships.
Eh, just because they're useless against you guys doesn't mean they're not useless against us.
Navarre would stand up and start walking out.
Alright, well.
A
See
word of
ya.
advice to you, Micronian.
Yeah. What is
I could tell as I was leaving, you've got quite a bit of hesitation in you.
Of course I do. Who doesn't?
Have you forgotten why you fight?
I haven't forgotten why I fight. I just realized during the fighting that maybe we're just fighting against something not too dissimilar from us, I guess. It's made me a bit apprehensive, I suppose.
You're a fool.
Call me whatever you want.
You have 60,000 human Micronians here aboard this vessel. Every shot you fire at the enemy is a shot protecting them.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
To hesitate is to put those 60,000 at risk. Remember that the next time you fire on one of the ships out there. And with that, he would leave in the dress he came in.
Amazing.
Rocking that ugly ass dress.
The dress just didn't suit him. Maybe he needs a different color.
Yeah.
Okay, Stephanie's gonna get a glass of scotch and just drink it.
How about some coffee instead? You've got that coffee break after all.
Oh yeah, true. I'll do that instead.
You reach for the scotch, but then
me?
turn around and go for the coffee instead.
Yeah. Has that I don't know, help me get rid of my stress?
It definitely reduced the drama by 1.
Okay, good.
And his words are definitely something to think about. Every shot upon the enemy is a shot to protect those who are here in the ship. There's no point in asking questions like if peace is possible right now. Right now, there is only protection. All you can do is protect those on the ship.
I wasn't expecting such existentialism. I just, I mean, it's cool. I like it, but damn, some real character development right there.
Yeah.
At any rate, Thomasina,
Yes.
you have been working hard and tirelessly on that engine. Your quick diagnostics feat has definitely been helping you. And you
Nice.
managed to get it upline again. So there's that.
Another job done.
About damn time, too. What do you know? It's the sound of your direct superior.
Who we have yet to name.
The direct superior,
The direct.
Commander Douchebag. I am going to get stabbed now. Don't hurt me, Mio.
What do you know? His name is Schultz.
Oh.
Sergeant Schultz.
Oh.
Sergeant Schultz.
I don't know if anyone will get that reference, but
It sounds familiar, but I can't. I remember.
it was the name of the German sergeant in Hogan's Heroes.
Ah! I remember.
I know nothing.
I know.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
God, I miss that show.
It was pretty good.
All right, he's already yelling at you for your shoddy work.
Just lower my head and apologize.
Pointing out all of your inadequate moves and inefficient details.
I'll do better next time, sir.
You'll be lucky if there is a next time.
Narcissism.
He takes a puff on a cigar, naturally. And breathe out. I don't like you, Veterina.
Trying to think of something to say.
Do you know why?
Why, sir?
It's because you're a girl.
Oh,
But not for the reason you might think.
So still misogyny.
You are one of the first and only female technicians on board this on board the SDF-1, Thomasina. You make a mistake, you might not even be here.
I understand, sir.
No other female technician has scored as high as you. Which is why they haven't been here.
I see.
A case study, if you will.
A case study. I will try to do better from now on, sir. I say again.
The higher-ups really want more female crew members working as technicians. However, they haven't been able to meet up the standards.
I'm the case study to see if they will be able to meet the standards.
Exactly. You need to show you're the very best at what you do for a reason.
Affirmative.
Showing me up like you did earlier was was not the right way to go about things.
It won't happen again, sir.
It better not. Get going. You're done here for today.
Okay. So she salutes and then runs off. Finds a hole to hide in.
You can come to my room.
Yeah, that's
To
a good
hide
hiding
in.
hole.
Yeah. It is definitely a good hiding hole. I can confirm. A lot of places to hide in.
Yeah. I shall go to her room and knock on the door.
I'm gonna knock. I'm gonna open it again. All right. If you're back here with that weird dress, I'm just gonna tell you that you maybe. Oh.
Weird dress.
Let's not talk about that. You want to come in?
Yes.
Okay. You want some coffee?
Sure.
I'm gonna pour her a glass. Or not a glass, but in a coffee cup.
Co-
Hand it to you.
Now tentatively sip the coffee.
You definitely restore a bit of fatigue for your efforts.
Excellent. No longer at minor breakers.
It all comes back to Rim World. Always. Okay. That was one hell of a day.
Yeah. Mars is not gonna have good memories.
No, I haven't had the greatest of memories coming up either. But, at least my head feels a bit clearer, I suppose. I'm gonna light up a cigarette and smoke it.
I'll just silently sip the coffee.
Time passes. More fights occur. It seems that the SDF-1 is currently stuck in orbit around Mars due to the constant harassment of the enemy.
Oh gosh.
A stalemate at this point.
It never ends.
The end is never the end. There's always another battle.
It's never the end as we know it.
Yeah, that. Are we waiting for like reinforcements or something, or well, how are we gonna
I'm
break out?
just trying to figure out what to do next, because
Okay.
I think that was about everything I had.
And just call it for today then.
Alright, that works.
Okie
Okie dokie.
Well, that was fun.
Indeed, it was. Ending recording in 3, 2, 1.